What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Tiger coming at you with a little tarot on today. I want to thank the Most High. I want to thank Archangel Michael. I want to thank all of the archangels that have been helping and protecting me as well as the collective along this spiritual journey. Definitely want to thank my ancestors as well as my past over loved ones. And we're about to get into this message. But first, I had pulled a couple of cards because I had started this reading. And where we going with this, I don't want to stop. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to see where the story goes. But first out, we had, there's nothing to talk about. So somebody may be approaching you, wanting to discuss something, maybe something that happened between you guys. They may have been out here acting like a damn fool, is what I'm hearing. They was definitely out here cheating, having you in third-party situations. Spirit wants you to know that you are always protected in this. Yeah, you may have gotten a couple of bumps and bruises along the way. But Spirit definitely wants you to know. Hold on, why my light ain't working? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so whomever you were dealing with slept with somebody at work. They could have been lying to you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you had you know what I'm saying, had the question in your mind, are you cheating? This person was full of deadly lies, so they weren't going to tell you anyway. The only way you were going to find out is if you did a little investigation, and I'm thinking that that's what you did. Spirit said, yeah, you stayed alert when it came to this. So yeah, I definitely see you walking away, or that you have already walked away from this situation. Spirit wants you to know that you're definitely safe. You're in a safe space right now, so that is definitely letting me know that you are, you know what I'm saying, you're in a safe spot. You're away from this person. It says, if I could rewind the clock, so maybe this is you. This could be your energy of if you could rewind the clock. You know what I'm saying? You wish you would have never met that person, but if you anything like me, I'm thankful that I met the person, the karmic person that flipped the whole switch over to, you know what I'm saying, to me focusing actually on spirituality like I do. I've always been very spiritual, never really religious at all. But so yeah, so this came quite naturally for me. And so yeah, somebody is definitely wishing that they could rewind the clock. Boobala, get in here. Come here, Boobala. Get in here. Stop going out that door. It's your little slick self. That's my little dog. He need a bath. I was supposed to give him a bath earlier. But anyway, this came out too. It says, only coming back for money. So as I tried to pick up these cards, this card came out. So this person could be with you or wanting to come back for money because you were their financial, I'm all tongue tied. You were their financial gain is what I'm hearing. Yeah, if they stay with you, they see now that you're about to be abundant or something, or you got some money coming. Yeah, they lost their job. They want to come back. It's a money issue. They got a money issue. They lost their job, or somebody could have lost their job. You could have lost your job. But Spirit is definitely saying that if there was a job loss for the collective, you are definitely going to bounce right back, is what I'm hearing. You're going to be okay. You're safe. It's out there. So just stay alert. Yeah, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for allowing this person to take advantage of you. A lot of us have a problem with that. We find it hard to forgive ourselves for allowing someone, you know what I'm saying, to take advantage. But there's wolves in sheep's clothing. Somebody can stay cloaked for a long ass time, and then all of a sudden, like a jack in the box, pop out on your ass, and it's a whole karmic. So keep your eyes open. Be safe. Pay attention to the red flags is what I just heard, because they are out there. As that card flew, I don't know what it is, but it says the sorry sack of shit. There's a sorry sack of shit out here wishing that they could, excuse my language, y'all, rewind the hands on the clock. You're about to be wealthy. Didn't I say that? You coming into some type of wealth. And that lands on if I could rewind back the time. They, you know what I'm saying? Knowing what they know now about you, that you're about to be wealthy as fuck, they definitely would have did things different. It says, I held back from you. So this person definitely held back from you. They thought that they were starving you, is what I'm hearing. This person could have definitely wished a car accident or sent some type of, you know what I'm saying, bad energy towards you for you to have a car accident is what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing when I see that card. If it happened to me, it could happen to you. That's all I'm saying. This is a little bit of everybody's story. It says, your time is now. Spirit wants you to know that your time is now. You may have been working on something, manifesting something, you know what I'm saying, in the past or whatever for however long, you know what I'm saying, it took for it to manifest in your life. But Spirit says the time is now. Your time is now, collective. You're wealthy. Wealthy as fuck. Your time is now. New love coming. You have a new love coming in. If you already with somebody, just don't pertain to you, just part of the story. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, the spells are broken. The spells are broken. This is going to allow this new love to come in. There's a union. There's a union coming in. There's a message of concern also. Somebody is, the message of concern is that the spells are broken. Somebody that's going to be in despair is definitely receiving a message of concern that the spells that they put out there on you, you know what I'm saying, the love bombing ain't gonna work. They wanted you to come back so that they can, love bomb you again is what I'm hearing. They wanted to love bomb you. Pull you in and then fuck you up. Catch me, I'm falling, like love bomb me. Catch me, I'm falling. See, they thought this was you. Catch you like you was a damsel in distress. Catch me, I'm falling. This was going to be their perfect time to come in like the knight in shining armor or the bitch in shining armor, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And or this motherfucker, this could go all kind of ways. Love bombing. Catch me, I'm falling. So they want you to believe that they falling in love. And that's just not the case. They're coming in to use you for your money that you're about to get. This person was born to serve. See, you're going to be sitting in the lap of luxury is what I'm hearing. And this person is going to be in the life of servitude. Is that what I'm hearing? Correctly? Servitude? I don't know where that word came from. Living the life of servitude. This is what I'm hearing. I'm sick of your lies. So this person could have been telling us, just out here just spreading all kind of lies, garbage. And it was a Leo. There was definitely a Leo that's going to be in despair for getting some shit started. STD energy. This person could have an STD, or, you know what I'm saying, your person could have given you an STD. This evil sister could have an STD. If she go out there giving her little punani away, it says, I'm ready. Somebody's ready. Somebody's evil sister is ready to do something to you. They didn't want you and your person together, whomever it was. It says they want to be you. So this evil sister is saying is when I'm ready. I'm ready to take over this person's life. They've been living in the lap of luxury, or thinking that you was living in a lap of luxury when you was definitely living with a narcissist. Somebody that was ruining your life slowly but surely. The mask came off. They may have been picture perfect in the beginning, but at the end, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, look, I can't make it up. This motherfucker, your ex is a bitch. Your ex is a bitch. Just the sister teamed up with your ex. I don't know. The older gentleman, the Leo. Your person's out here spreading STDs and shit. It says Kelvin is sorry, the mature man. So damn, this will be the person that that's, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking about, or I'm speaking about, that was in my life, that is now wanting to apologize because it's been exposed. The ex is a bitch. The evil sister had something to do with it. She was, as long as you were ready, you know what I'm saying, she teamed up with your ex. They was deceitful. Sorry for being deceitful. This person, whoever was in your life, you know what I'm saying, they were being very deceitful. They were very, very deceitful, very evil. This person had I want to say a entity, you know what I'm saying? An entity attached to him. You are the curse breaker. That card says the curse breaker. You are the curse breaker. Something that has to do with the emperor upside down. Had you in some type of, you know what I'm saying, cursed you or calling stuff cursing you. You are the 10 of Pentacles, baby. All by yourself. The glow up. 10 of Pentacles. You can't make it up. The glow up. Spell work went back. That can't make it up. This person, you are a generational curse breaker. And see, this person did not realize your power in the 5D. They only looked at you in a 3D and just, you know what I'm saying? Which you were definitely cloaked, obviously. Your spirit was cloaked in an ordinary body, living an ordinary life, maybe beyond, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not as high as you would like to be off the hall. I'm going to say it like that. I'm not saying you in poverty, but you could be feeling like you want to be living better. We all do. They're going to be in deep regret for that spell work that went back. That spell work went back in deep regret. They're going to regret it. They're going to regret ever doing this. All this for nothing. They did all of this to gain nothing but bad karma. Is what I just heard. Bad karma. Evil motives. This person had evil motives. Somebody by the name of Tasha could have evil motives. I don't know. Take it as it resonates with your story. It says backstabber. So spell went back to this backstabber. Somebody stabbed you in the back. That's where whoever that was that stabbed you in your back is the person that's receiving that spell work right back. It's going right back. If they wanted you to have a car crash, guess what? They had a motherfucking car crash. You may have had a fender bender, but they had a real car crash. Please know. Please know spell work do work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do cleansing spells, cleansing shit. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit up off you. It says, I'm in therapy. So somebody wants you to know that they're in therapy because all of that shit is coming back. They're being exposed. You know what I'm saying? They'll never tell you, but the cards is definitely going to tell you what's going on with them. If they never utter another word in their life. You know what I'm saying? And you like, good, change is good. See how the cards, see how spirit aligns with what's going on. He tells the story, change is good. Whatever your story is, the names may not be the same. They come out here. It may have the same initial, but it may not be the same name. But you know that if it's resonating with you, you know what I'm saying? Please like and give the thumbs up for my videos. You know what I'm saying? I'll be putting a little hard work in this, letting y'all know the real deal. You know what I'm saying? And the cards is definitely confirmation. And just know I love y'all. For each thumbs up, just know that that's a love and a hug from me to you. Male or female, I don't give a damn. We don't discriminate over here against nobody. Not even sign. And I don't like Virgos because that person is a Virgo. And if Virgo don't pop out and is a bitch, I might choke. That'll be a first. But anyway, but I love you other Virgos. Don't get it twisted. I had to learn not to clump all y'all together. But some of y'all be tripping. Well, the one I was entangled with was a trip and a half when it got bad. Sweet as fuck for a whole lot of years until after the marriage. After the marriage, that's when love hurt. Love hurt me after I got married. That's fucked up. Like, damn, we waited all this time to do this shit. Hey, we do this shit and you do that shit. Okay, buddy, ain't nothing good coming to you. Nothing good. You blurred the lines. You definitely blurred the lines, baby. When it came to us and when it came to the collective, you definitely did that. Pack your bags. You going on a vacation too. Somebody's definitely getting up out of here. I know I'm planning a vacation. Soon as I got a little lawsuit going on against my job because we'll talk about it at the end of it, but it's almost over. But yeah, it says, I don't need you. Love hurts. Yeah, love hurts. You don't need that person. That person tried to shit. They gonna hurt you. You let them know, I don't need you, fool. Do you know I'm about to be sitting on $1 billion? My collector's about to be sitting on $1 billion. We ain't going for this. It's enough millionaires out there. We're going for the billions. Okay? We're going for the billions. We're going to be billionaires out here. Entrepreneurs, not working for nobody. Making sure that the company is ran correctly. You know what I'm saying? So that the employees are not getting hurt. We're not going to be so worried about making that money that we don't care about our employees. Please know that. We're going to take good care of our employees. There's a tower moment happening in this person's life because you don't need them anymore. Not that you ever needed them. you wanted them. They thought they were the prize when actually you were definitely the prize. And you like, get your shit together, nigga. You about to have this whole Major Tower moment. Fucking around and finding out. They was in on it. They was in on your takedown. The person that you were laying down with, or the person that you're actually laying down with right now, side-eye that motherfucker. If you have any concerns about this motherfucker and your safety, or what they're capable of doing, side-eye that motherfucker, and then on the side. And I suggest everybody do this before you get involved. And we don't ever do that. Investigate. Do a background check on the motherfucker and see exactly what's going on, because everybody don't tell you what's going on. But you can do a background check for a little bit of nothing. And so that you know what I'm saying, especially for women that have children that's in a, you know what I'm saying, you may think that this person, like I said, sometimes they come in with smiles, bells, and whistles and shit, and you know what I'm saying, the next thing you know, they trying to get at your daughter or some shit, you know what I'm saying, just some wild shit, some way out shit. But I digress. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, take it that far off into it or whatever. But like I said, start side-eyeing people, because everybody ain't who they say they are. It says, I can forgive you, but I can never forget. So this person, yeah, they was in on it. And you know what I'm saying? You saying, okay, yeah, it's in my nature. It's in my human nature to forgive, baby. But I'll never forget what you did. Never. Ever forget what you did. Didn't I say that if Virgo don't pop out? Look, and then I'm going to show y'all what popped out. Let me show y'all my skills, my gifts. Then I tell y'all, if Virgo don't pop out, I'm going to choke. I ain't choked yet, y'all. Y'all see that, right? Spirit said yes. Boom. Facts. Tiger speaks facts on his channel. And I'm not charging y'all nothing. Because I'm going to be all right at the end of the day, baby. Not that it don't get hard for me. Shit, this is my story, too. And what y'all see coming out in these cars is definitely what Tiger is struggling through today. I watch my life play out every day, and have been watching my life play out on different readers before I even picked up a deck of cards. Tell my exact story as it's happening. That's why when my book hit the shelf, because I'm going to write a book. I gave them the title of the book and everything. And they like, there, they ready to hop on. They been ready to hop on it. I just didn't have the funds for it, and not to be down. I'm not begging nobody for nothing. It's gonna come when it come. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a bestseller. And then let me get back to this reading though. But it says, love the life that God gave you. So God is definitely promising you, you know what I'm saying, a life of abundance, collective. You're gonna be able to love the life that God is you know what I'm saying, providing for you. There's a new journey on the way. You're definitely on your way to the top, baby. Big shout out to KP. Much love out to my boy KP. Man, he is 100. I fucks with him like the long way. Cool as fuck. But anyway, it says, can you call me, please? Somebody's wanting you to call them. Some selfish ass motherfucker that you was involved with. You know what I'm saying? Secretly want you to call them, but they're, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why they can't call you is the reasons why you want me to tell y'all, right? I'm about to explain to you. They was manipulating, for one. They was a fucking master manipulator. But let me get back to the reasons why they cannot contact you. As much as they want to contact you and get back in good graces with you, but they talked about you like a dog. Please know that. This selfish motherfucker and they little team, you know what I'm saying? Because it took a team to come up against you with this third party ass situation. You know what I'm saying? They talk bad about you. And look what God said. Not mine. Touch not my anointings. Not even your mouth. Because the fire that I'm going to rain down on your head is not going to be nice. And somebody's, look, didn't I just say that? And somebody's going to pass away. Somebody will pass away for that bullshit. It's sad. It's not just coming. And like I said, yes, this is true enough, my story, and I'm telling it. It's time for me to tell my story. You know what I'm saying? To get it out there. Like I said, I'm writing a book, so I have to tell the story. And I have to go into depth of what really happened behind the scenes. Because I actually lived what they're talking about. With these readers, or what readers ever come across my page, the real deal readers that's really telling this real story, I got the names of the characters that y'all talking about. That's how good I am. I never picked up a deck of cards in my life until that bad shit happened to my ass. And Spirit said, this is when you get on track and you start exposing these master manipulators. Y'all see I split that deck and manipulated. It's right there, baby. Spirit said it's time. You're going on a new journey. God said no to whatever these people were trying to do. God said no. And look, and it's right here again. God said, no, no, touch not my anointed. Look, y'all, I can't make it up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I'm so thankful for my gift. And I'm so thankful for the, you know what I'm saying, being able to help whoever I can help. You know what I'm saying? By telling my story is definitely you helping somebody with their story. I don't care if it's 1 or 2 people. But like I said, please, if you come across this video, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. You know what I'm saying? I want to blow it up. And like I said, I'm doing this. I'm not asking for nothing, for real, seriously. You know what I'm saying? If you donate, you donate. If you don't, you don't. It's like I'm going to push forward. I have a job to do. And if I'm not the person for you or the tarot channel for you, you can push forward. Because I'm definitely on my spiritual journey. I'm not going to stop. If I ain't stop for family, I'm not going to stop for somebody I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Personally, know. But I would love to get to know y'all. You know what I'm saying? Each and every one that come across my page. I'm genuine as fuck. I'm a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with everybody until they fuck up. You know what I'm saying? After that, I'm going to love you too. You know what I'm saying? You push me the fuck away. And I'm grateful. Spirit say be grateful. So when you have a star seed or a chosen one, you know what I'm saying, that enters into your life, you know what I'm saying, Spirit say definitely hold on to that person. That don't happen too often. It doesn't happen too often. Spirit said these are facts. It don't happen too often. Spirit said I'm on the right track. He said I'm on the right track. You're on the right track. We're on the right track. Those that's doing the spiritual work, you're on the right track. You're definitely on the right track. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. What other messages do you have for the collective? It feels so good in here right now. The energy is good. I did a salt ritual the other day just to clear out the energy, but any bad energy, and to release anything that may have been put on my money. Let it go. Me and my baby needs this. Look what the fuck came about. Billionaire. Didn't I say that, y'all? This is what Most High, if you follow the directions that you were supposed to follow on this spiritual path, billionaire, man, that's good. Look, billionaire 1010, baby, is what you gonna get. 1010. That's, man, didn't when I'm talking about that, so we have enough millionaires out here. We need more billionaires. Excuse me, y'all. They trying to fuck up my throat chakra because they know I'm right. Something is coming in fast. I just heard a motorcycle or something, or a fast ass car go by real fast. And I be wondering, like, I know it's a freeway somewhere over that way, but I don't think it's close enough for me to be able to hear all that. So I be wondering, like, what the fuck? Ugh, this is coming for a water sign. It could be, I happen to be a water sign. Cancer. Yeah. Cancers is the shit. I don't care what nobody say. They always say we cry. Bitch, I don't cry. I'm explaining the times that I cry. If I love the fuck out your ass and I have to beat you up, or we have to get into it, win, lose, or draw, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I might cry because I'm like, damn, I'm gonna miss that fucking relationship. But then it only takes me a second to get over that shit. I ain't about to be crying all day over that shit. I've learned. And I ain't never saying that. Ooh, they don't like that. They don't like that at all. They knock my camera over. They baby knock my camera over. But we're going to keep on going, though. We're going to keep it pushing. We won't act like that never happened. But, yeah, getting back to this reading, though. Yeah. I don't know what I was about to do, but I'm about to get back to this reading. Because I'm feeling it. Especially when Billionaire come out like that. I'm definitely in 1010, baby. You can't beat that with a stick. Cancer came out anyway. Y'all see how the spirit work with me? Somebody's family hate me, though. Somebody's family hates you. Your in-laws hate you, or your immediate family don't fuck with you, or you don't fuck with them. But see, that's the killer part. See, what they really thinking is they don't fuck with you. But it's really reversed. You know what I'm saying? How everybody finding out what we already knew already, that shit was flipped around for the indigenous people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? How shit was reversed to make it look one way, but it was another way. Baby, don't fall for it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Somebody tried to leave you out in the cold. Somebody sold their soul. You know what I'm saying? Then I say that person was cool with you in the beginning, but somebody put some type of spell work, thought it was going to hit you, but it hit your person. That's what happened. In my instant, they threw some shit. The family threw some shit at me. And because I was so motherfucking protected, the shit did not hit me. Well, it grazed the shit out my ass. I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I got grazed. But I didn't get hit. I didn't get no direct. It's funny now, y'all. I can laugh now. But really, I thought my life was in danger. Like, I had to get out of my house. Like, for real. Seriously. And because I'm a fighter by nature, it wasn't easy, and it wasn't going to be easy. Please know I stayed protected. So anybody that crossed that threshold was going to get it. Because there was only 2 people that had that key. And if it wasn't the tall, linky motherfucker that was coming in there, somebody was going to get beat the fuck up. For real, for real. When I say for real, I was on protective mode. I was on defense. That's all I knew how to do. I bought a lock for my second door and said, anybody, you know what I'm saying, ain't should nobody be twisting this doorknob. So while I'm still living in this house, until we separate, you know what I'm saying, I had to do what I had to do, y'all. By the grace of God, I got up out of there. But the motherfuckers still trying to hang on to me because they won't sign the fucking papers. But see, God always works. He always working. Let me tell y'all how he worked for me. Because I called recently and they told me because I was the one that started the divorce, I can come down there just because they didn't finish doing what they were supposed to do. I can go get it. I don't know if it's an insurance policy on my ass or not, but this motherfucker don't need to collect. If something happened to me, I don't give a damn. Don't even put my shit in the newspaper so they can collect. Just let them think that I done lived to be 100. 100 and some, even if I pass. They don't need to collect those. That thing, I'm being divinely guided, though. You are definitely being divinely guided at this time. You're definitely being divinely guided. So, you know what I'm saying? You don't be in fear of making the wrong decisions. Spirit said you are definitely being divinely guided at this time. So never fear confirmation. Never fear. Spirit is definitely here. This person wanted you to unalive yourself. They want to put this voodoo, you know what I'm saying, since dark magic, you know what I'm saying, different shit towards you for you to unalive. See, they were cowards. This is a coward move. The coward that sold their soul, coward move. They couldn't, you know what I'm saying, they couldn't do that shit with their hands or, you know what I'm saying, personally. Like, if I don't like your ass, it's up to me to take your ass out. I shouldn't have to pay nobody, not unless I'm a pussy. Or doing spell work. And we don't do that shit over here. Like I said, we get hands up. And if you bring a gun, we got to do the same thing. An eye for an eye. But they wanted you to unalive yourself. So that it would look like you did it and they had nothing to do with it. Something about an Aquarius has something to do with this story. And it says, I'm so sorry for the spell work. This Aquarius, somebody had Aquarius placements in their chart. Is sorry for the spell work. They were haters the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. It said my family came between us. So there was definitely a family, an evil sister that came up against, you know what I'm saying, the collective. And the shit wasn't right. The shit wasn't right what they did. You know what I'm saying? You was always meant to be this King of Pentacles. You were an earth angel. Oops, excuse me, y'all. You're definitely an earth angel. And somebody's going to have to live with family, sister, brother, whatever. Y'all going to have to live together because y'all ends ain't going to be meeting in a minute. Especially when the, you know what I'm saying, one of y'all jobs fuck up. Standing 10 toes down. Okay? Y'all blurred the lines. The demon is on me. The demon is on this person. The demon they can't shake, the demon that they unleashed. All while you having a new start. And you're going to make it big. And when you look back at these bitches, you say you a mess. Why the fuck would you curse your whole bloodline? Being a mess. Spirit said this person is a mess. You're definitely going to make it big in the industry is what I'm hearing. The industry is about to change. All this demonic stuff spirit is cleaning out. You know what I'm saying? It has to leave. There has to be a new start with this. So you like I said, you may be dealing in some type of music or whatever, but the demon is definitely on whoever sent this, whoever conjured this shit up. It's attached to them because it didn't attach to you. You know what I'm saying? You free. Blur lines. This person tried to blur the lines with an earth angel. You don't do that. This is a no-no to the universe, is what I'm hearing in my head. Spirit say, stand 10 toes down. You are the King of Pentacles. You are the star. This person tried to act like you weren't the prize. And that's what's the funny thing about it. They had you in their hands. They had the star seed. They had the chosen one in their hands. And they fumbled the bag. They might be having to, like I said, live with family members. Because they let family members come between you guys. Not realizing that the both of you guys were being divinely guided. They had the choice to do exactly, you know what I'm saying, what you did, or they had the choice to do the exact opposite. You chose to be spiritual, to go on a spiritual journey, and they chose to go the opposite way with the evil sister. And this is what cost them their salvation. They fucked their whole lineage up, being haters. They fell into the haters club is what I'm hearing. And now they want to be sorry for the spell work that they did. They threw some type of spell work. This Aquarius, they had Aquarius in their chart. And they wanted you to unalive yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then it makes it look like they had nothing to do with anything that had to do with your unaliving. Hold on one second, y'all.